We're rolling heavy.
Dripped out.
Drip.
What? Did you just say that in front of the camera? Oh my god. I'm ruined. So like by having these little meetings, it's just a little spur of it, you know, a bit of motivation, a bit of inspiration to kind of say, right, you know, I can improve my game. You know, and that goes for everybody. That's me included. You know, that's Jordan. That's Alan. That's everybody. We can all keep improving. Like I sent in the questions yesterday, and that was just more of a coaching aspect. It's kind of like figuring out your why. Like I say, why am I doing this job? You know, and it needs to be like a burning passion, like to do this job, or else you're not really gonna have interest. You're gonna be like, you know, I'm just gonna show up and do the job. Like, you know, that's kind of not really what we want here in Exceed. Like, I mean, we want people who this is their life. Like, and like especially with this brand that like we're all going to come together and I think do something phenomenal. Like, I mean, like I don't think there's anybody operating at our standard, and we're still not even at our top. Like, you know, do you get what I'm saying? I want every single one of you to win, like, and so is Leon. Like, that's no joke. Like, you know what I mean? That's the route we want to go with this company. Like, we want to spread the magic that we have here with our clients, with the results, the happiness, the laugh, the vibe, everywhere we go. Like, absolutely everywhere. Like a rash. Like, you know what I mean? You know, when you provide value to the world, you get money in return. Like, money is the exchange for it, like, you know what I mean? And you can live the lifestyle then, you know, you can enjoy, you're bringing value, you're making people happy, you're having a positive impact on the world, and you're getting paid for it, like, you know what I mean? There's nothing better than that, like, I promise you that, like, you know what I mean? So CEO up here, yeah? Forewarn you as well, if Alan O'Mahony gives you a nickname, that's completely normal. It probably happens.
It's not going to be nice either.
Within your first hour or two on your first day now as well, like, that's how fast he rolls, like, so don't
take any offense. It's actually his love language. Yeah. Don't take offence to it.
So yeah, don't take any offense to that.
You'll be a bird, like.
So he's what they call fucking Shane. Beetlejuice. Yeah, Shane was only in the door and he was Beetlejuice. What's he call you, Rob? Rob was here for status when you big-headed freak.
I get the worst, to be fair. I actually do from Alan.
Yeah, so just don't get any notice of that. Sausage brains.
Oh, sausage brains.
Vomit.
He called you vomit.
He called you a bag of intestines last week.
Shit face. Shit for brains.
In a while and do not work it in half an hour because my grandma had 5 past and miss my nana.
Why don't you do some work? Anna's just after buying a new car. She's 19 years old, she God love her, and she got a new Mini that she absolutely loves. So she's at home now. She's at the car work. She runs to work on Friday mornings, isn't it, to do the class? So I'm just going to put into the XC group now with all the lads in it. Lads, what's happening? Come here, one of my clients got on to me there privately and just said she's after hitting I'd say it's another client's Mini outside of Exceed, and I'd say it's bad by the sounds of it. So Alan or Dylan, I know you're in work, it was one of your clients and they came in just to explain the situation to him, and she said she'd be in the morning anyway to deal with it, and she'll hand in a phone number to whoever, whatever. So just if anyone freaks out, just tell them get in contact with me and I can sort it out.
Actually, kind of bad.
Do
No.
Ireland anything know about that?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. They'll be telling their clients, oh, the money are crazy.
They're like, come on, you show you the mini. They'll be like, no.
This is Alan now. Alan's in on it.
I had a look at it there, Josh, there by his bed. Fucking hell. Carol's is trying to make his mangled. Get Alan for I didn't say it's a red one there.
Oh, boys, that's so hurt.
You can't bear wine people up there again.
But then, she texts me, are you messing? She texts me private thing, are you messing? Oh god. Alan loves a good wine.
Oh, he loves it.
Look at this sad face. Give me your sad face for the camera. Oh, who's that sad baby? Go on. Yeah.
He's like, guys.
What was all that crying about? The baby's terrified of Leon. And now she's happy because he's gone. Who's gone? Hear that?
That was actually so hard.
No, fair play because I couldn't take him on. Like, he scares the shit out of me.
Oh no, like literally, I think I stayed
Well
crying
done.
leg press.
Give me that.
I had those
Give me
And
moments.
then just literally, he looked at me and walked away instead of the next second.
Shouldn't have that on me.
He's just like, what?
Come on, like, why?
So we're just behind the scenes now for the video for the rebrand. So with the college we're changing from elite to, we'll go into more detail as to why we're doing that, but it's basically because of what, like over the last year and a half, how our students have responded. They've all evolved rather than, like, I wouldn't say they haven't become elite, they have, but it's the story and the brand has become more about people actually evolving from one thing into a whole other person, you know, in such a short space of time. And you know, we've some students doing 6 figures a year, like, you know what I mean, which is insane, like, you know, considering they've done a 17-week course. But this is definitely going to be the biggest video we've ever shot because Elite has built up such a strong brand name in such a short space of time. It's almost like it's a risk, but it's a necessary risk to do it earlier rather than later. So like myself now and Steve, Fionn, we're doing all the content, I'm directing it. I've actually written the script for the video, the voiceover that you see at the end of this clip. What do we need for her? So is there anything in particular we need?
Just the training upstairs.
Yeah, because I would like all the scenes to be different. You know, if we go from beach, forest, and then the track is getting more professional. Then she's training in a gym, and then like so that could be this area, and then you're training someone in a gym. So we use upstairs because it looks like a different building. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's why I was thinking we use upstairs instead of down here. So it doesn't look like you're training in the same spot and training someone in the same spot.
Yeah,
it's like you're training here. It's dark. There's not much around. It's quite isolated. And then we move you upstairs where it's a bit more light, more kind of gym gear, and it's a bit more professional. Yes. For all the teachers in school that told me I was no good and I couldn't spell, f you.
Yeah, like, there's going to be a break then after that again. So then she gets into the, you see.
There'll be like, so there'll be pause after the first line.
Exactly, yeah.
Pause after the second line.
Yeah. There'll be 2 separate files because I can change the tempo of that. Choosing to evolve. And then at the end is the only other pause that I have in it. So in life, you're presented with 2 choices: pause, repeat, or evolve. Edit will cut, you'll kind of hit the climax and boom. And then you'll be hit with comfort is the enemy of evolution.
That needs to be really, really strong. You know, emphasize that needs to be like, you know, really powerful feminine energy coming through there at the end, like.
So I'll ask her for a few takes of that.
Yeah. This video is gonna be nuts.
Everyone has a day one. And everyone has talent and potential. still. It requires a leap of faith and an understanding that failure is going to come knocking and test you. This is our year. The year of accepting new challenges, accepting that failure is a possibility, and it's something we must learn to welcome. In life, you are presented with two choices: repeat or evolve. Comfort is the enemy of evolution.
Hi guys, this is Josh and Leon here. We're very excited to make our newest announcement. It's come with a lot of hard work, and again, we've been owning and operating a college now for almost 2 years. So in the last year and a half, as you've seen students come in, purchase our course, and come out the other side ultimately a completely different person, it was very important for us as business owners to understand what the college was doing for students. So obviously we'd originally been called Elite, and we felt we'd done a little bit more, we'd done a lot more than just be elite, both from our perspective and our students. This whole process and this whole journey, from people coming in the door at the start of the 17 weeks, going out the other side, is more about people evolving. So we're delighted to say and announce that we've changed the name to
Evolve Coaching Institute.
So
it was only after getting our first couple of groups done really that, you know, we've noticed this reoccurring theme of, you know, the evolution that these students go through and how they evolve over the course, duration and afterwards, you know, like, because obviously it's been over 12 months since we've ran our first course now. And obviously we still stay in touch with all of our students, follow them on social media, a whole lot, and you know, we've just seen them continue to grow and evolve over the course of the last 12 months since doing this course.
Yeah, and it's not just even in fitness, like they've evolved as a person, you know, the personal growth. And I suppose, look, it all boils down to the content we're pumping out there in our workshops, even from the basics of the course, you know, from the group instruction, the fitness instruction, the personal training. It is making people really, you know, go along the path of discovering themselves and ultimately evolving into the person they want to become. So that's the whole reason behind the rebrand. You know, we sat down, we thought about it over and over again, and we were thinking, you know, elite just didn't sit right for us. We're a lot more than that. And you know, like, obviously having gone through how many student groups we got through, about 7 or 8 now at this stage. Yeah. It's made people evolve and level up and get exactly where they wanted to go, like, you know, because life is, you're continuously evolving, you're continuously learning, circumstances and the environment are continuously changing. As we've seen, you've just come out the other end of a pandemic, you know. The world is constantly evolving, and I think people should too. So comfort is the enemy of evolution. That's something we found ourselves saying to students a lot over the last year and a half, and we're delighted to bring a lot more to the fitness industry in terms of education in the coming months. We've been working very hard. This isn't just about changing a name or a logo. This is a lot more. This is a fitness revolution in terms of the education aspect of things in a lot of ways. So we're very excited for the coming months, and we hope to see you all soon at Evolve.